Chiang Mai, the cultural capital of northern Thailand, is well known for its laid-back charm, vibrant markets, and ancient temples. But when it comes to New Year celebration, this city knows how to light up the night. Whether you're looking for a lively countdown party or a quiet moment of reflection, there is something for everyone. So, how does Chiang Mai celebrate New Year? Let's find it out. I fly into Chiang Mai on New Year's Eve evening, check into my hostel and a quick dinner, and immediately head out to immerse into the celebratory mode of New Year. Since my hostel is located at the south side of Chiang Mai this time around, it makes sense for me to start with the south gate, the Chiang Mai Gate first. At the Chiang Mai Gate, there is a bustling night hawker center scene here. As compared to the North Gate, which I am more familiar with, the South Gate has more Western looking faces than Asian here. I walk into the old city demarcated within the old Chiang Mai walls. The temples in Chiang Mai by the night are really more therapeutic and peaceful than going to the temple during the day. And I love the lightings on the temple building itself. Along the way, I walk into a temple, Wat Phra Singh, and there is already a Buddhist chanting session going on right next to the temple. It is so nice of this worshipper to give each of us, strangers or not, a hot bun and a bottle of water. In the end, I feel obliged as to stay in the chanting session a little bit longer. Not everyone loves the noise and chaos of the big New Year party, and Chiang Mai offers a quieter, more traditional way to celebrate New Year. Many locals start the year with prayers and merit making at the temples like Wat Phra Singh or Wat Chedi Luang. That brings me to the next temple that I'm going, Wat Phra Singh. The lighting projected onto the golden temple makes Wat Phra Singh glow among the darkness. Once I walk into the temple, there are various activities taking place in the temple. There are people hanging up the lanterns or listening to prayers coming from outside the temple ground itself. I go and take a look at the activities taking place outside of the temple. Wow, that's a huge turnout of devotees. One can join in the midnight chanting session where Buddhist monk recites ancient Buddhist scriptures to bless the coming years. For those people seeking a reflective and peaceful New Year experience, this is the special way of welcoming the New Year ahead. While the restaurant and bars, night markets, and the rest of the city feels like a big party during this time, the mood is very different inside the temple. As midnight approaches on New Year's Eve, the Thais will listen to the monks' chants and prayer for good luck in the upcoming year. I next go to Wat Chedi Luang. For a special occasion like today, they open up temples free of admission charges, including Wat Chedi Luang. In normal days, most temples within the old city are closed at night. But not today. I know today is a New Year's Day, but do not know it is such a big day for Buddhist worshipper. With the lighting shine onto the buildings, the temples are simply stunning. With lights on, everywhere is gleaming with golden color. From the temple facade to the main Buddha statue, down to the pillars and the Buddha statues lining the temple. I walk into the temple courtyard and wow, the scale of the chanting session for Chedi Luang is awesome. I am touched, really touched by what I see at Chedi Luang. The sound of chanting is in the air, devotees connecting with one another using white threads in such a grand scale. Men and women, boys and girls are all connected with one another with white thread, all linking towards the monks and ultimately the Buddha statues. One needs to be really there to be able to feel this moment. There is this effect of spiritual cleansing even for me as an onlooker into this event. In such of these large ceremonies, the ball of strings is first tied around the Buddha statue before being passed to the monks. The audience will then receive the thread that is strung around their fingers or looped around their head. The chain of white threads link everyone to the monks and the Buddha image. The feeling is so spiritually intense. I really wanted to stay on to immerse in this. However, I do need to continue on with my vlogging journey, so I have to leave this place reluctantly. Just round the corner of Wat Chedi Luang, you can find the Sunday Walking Street. The Sunday Walking Street is an awesome market situated on Rachadadom Road. Everything you could want to buy or eat is located on this street. Food is cheap and there is sitting area. There's also a section for massage, about 10 over chairs. It is very busy here, but I don't feel pushed or shoved. There's no pressure to buy, and it's very clean. The atmosphere is great here. Typically, the Sunday Walking Street is open only on Sunday, but I'm here on a New Year's Eve which doesn't fall on a Sunday. I suppose all night markets in Chiang Mai open themselves on this very special day. That said, it isn't as crowded as a normal Sunday market. The main reason is because there are so many night markets around that open on this very special New Year's Eve that you will see later in this video. The Sunday Walking Street open itself all the way to the east gates of Chiang Mai. That is the famously known as the Tha Phae Gate. You have to be at Tha Phae Gate to welcome the New Year with the rest of the Thais. This is where the biggest and liveliest party in town happens. With live music, cultural performance, and food stalls lining the streets, this place gets packed with both the locals and travelers from around the world. It is so difficult for me to hang around this place with all these crowds wanting to do a countdown in Chiang Mai. This is one of the most popular places to do countdown locally. And just further from the Tha Phae Gate is the Tha Phae Road. During major festival like the year-end season, special lightings decoration appears on both sides of the road and above the road. In normal days, this is the most bustling street in Chiang Mai with vehicles plying to and fro. On special occasions such as now, the entire road is closed for traffic and transforms itself into Tha Phae Walking Street. As usual, there are seemingly infinite number of stores lining on the road. More food stalls, more souvenir stores, and even massage places for the tiring legs. During the celebration, you might also want to grab a bite to eat, and Chiang Mai night markets are the perfect spots. The Sunday Walking Street serves everything from grilled meat to Thai desserts. And it is not just food. You will find plenty of unique souvenirs, handmade crafts, and even live performances. Chiang Mai night markets offers a vibrant and authentic experience to round off your New Year celebrations. There are a couple of temples located along Tha Phae Road with various activities organized. I take a minute to take a peep into these temples. Tha Phae Walking Street ends its way all the way towards the Ping River, Mae Ping. The end of the Tha Phae Road or the Tha Phae Walking Streets during this season is the Narawat Bridge. This is the location where one can find a stage situated on the bridge itself. Do the countdown. To beef up the atmosphere, the authorities set up a massive light decoration. This light installation is lighted up just like the London Bridge. It is so magical. The Thais really invested a lot of resources to make the countdown work. As I walk through the tunnel of lights, the feeling is so surreal. One of the most iconic and magical tradition of Chiang Mai's New Year celebration is releasing floating sky lanterns or Khom Loi. This beautiful tradition symbolizes letting go of the past worries and starting the new year with hope and positivities. I see family, friends, couples gathering at Narawat Bridge or near the Ping River, lighting up their lanterns and watching them float into the night sky. I can find these floating paper lanterns from vendors pretty much anywhere around the Tha Phae Gate. Most vendors will be holding these bags of paper lanterns next to their bicycle. The Khom Loi or the sky lanterns are of lightweight paper with a small candle in the center. The area at Tha Phae Gate is the place to release the sky lanterns. That area is small and probably fit no more than a few hundreds of people. The New Year celebration involving lanterns are much smaller as compared to the Yiping Floating Lantern Festival. That said, however, I do hear announcements prohibiting people flying the sky lantern at built-up area for reason of fire hazard consideration. That is why I see a lot more people also releasing their sky lanterns over River Ping, which I think is a much safer place to release the sky lantern in view of the fire hazard considerations. The way to go about lighting up the lanterns is as follows. First, check to make sure you are free of trees, buildings, and electrical poles. Light the fire coil at the bottom of the lantern. If the coil doesn't light up, make small tears in the coil so it appears easier to light up. Extend the paper lantern upwards and hold it on the ground while you wait for the air to fill the lantern. Hold on to your lantern for a few minutes until you feel a slight tug. That means the lantern is ready to be released. Slowly lift it from the ground, make a wish, and release the lantern. Time is running short for me as midnight approaches. I am caught stuck in the human traffic and the stores along the way between Tha Phae Gate and Narawat Bridge. I only have a couple of minutes to make a dash towards the river where the fireworks take place above the Pink River. I am obviously not alone. Many people are running alongside with me. The Narawat Bridge at the end of Tha Phae Road is where everyone must be there during the countdown. I am contented to be where I am now, just at the perimeter of where the activities is going to take place. The energy now is very intense. I have less than 10 seconds to go before the clock strikes 12. The countdown begins. Somehow, the crowd will instinctively know when it is 10 seconds from midnight. Everyone get ready their floating lanterns to release at midnight, and the crowd count down the seconds to welcome the new year. And I think of it now, there's no main person or MC starts the countdown. Someone just scream 10, 9, 8, and before you know it, the whole crowd is counting down the seconds in unison. When the clock strikes 12, it follows by a stunning display of fireworks. Imagine being surrounded by thousands of cheering people, colorful fireworks, and the sound of laughter and joy. It is an unforgettable way to welcome a new year. From vibrant night markets to peaceful temple ceremonies, from thrilling countdowns to serene lantern release, Chiang Mai really has it all. Here's to a happy and prosperous new year, wherever you are in the world. Midnight during the new year in Chiang Mai might be the most overwhelming feeling you will ever find in your life. Thanks for joining me on this incredible New Year journey through Chiang Mai. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more travel content. Wishing all of you a fantastic start to a new year. See you in the next year.